I will love as Christ loved. By this shall all men know if we have loved one to another. John 13. If we would be true lights in the world, we must manifest the loving, compassionate spirit of Christ. It means we must practice self-control. It means we must show unselfishness at all times, in all places. It means we must scatter kind words, pleasant looks. Discuss nothing to the giver. Discuss nothing to the giver, but they leave behind precious fragrance. Not only their influence for good cannot be estimated. Not only to the giver but to the receiver, they are a blessing, for they react upon him. Genuine love is a precious attribute of heavenly origin. It increases in fragrance in proportion as it is dispensed to others. God desires his children to remember. God desires his children to remember that they should bestow their affection to those whom they need it most. None with whom we come in contact are to be neglected. No selfishness in look, word, or deed are to be manifested to our fellow beings. The love that gives kind words to only a few, while others are treated with coldness and indifference, is not love, but selfishness. It will not in any way work for the good of souls, or of the glory of God. We are not to confine our love to one or two objects. Those who gather sunshine of Christ's righteousness and refuse it to let it shine to the lives of others will soon lose the sweet, bright rays of heavenly grace. Selfishly reserved to be lavished upon a few, self should not be allowed. Self should not be allowed to gather itself a select few, giving nothing to those who need it most. Our love is not to be sealed up for special ones. Break the bottle and the fragrance will fill the house. Again, what's our reflection, friends? Feel free to write your comments and reflections below.